Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I am here to do a tag, the Booktube Behind the Scenes tag, which was created by Robert G., reader of books. This tag does remind me of another tag that is also excellent, and that is the Behind the Booktube tag. So I'll link I will of course link Robert's video down below, but I'll also provide you a link with my video of behind the booktube tag, because I think these questions are kind of related to each other. And I do have notes here because some of these questions are long. So question 1, when recording a video, do you read from a prepared script, or do you refer to notes or a broad outline, or do you speak extemporaneously? So obviously when I'm doing a tag video, I have to have the questions in front of me. So there is some notes there. If I make a review video, definitely I will have notes. I can only think of one video that I've actually scripted. Now you can go by being totally unscripted, things can kind of go off the rails pretty quickly. So, like I said, I usually have, just, hey, make sure you talk about these 3 things or whatever, something like that, so that I don't forget something that I wanted to share with all of you about. Which reminds me, by the way, I would love to hear your answers to these questions or what you've experienced on Booktube. If you're a commenter, I'd love to know your answers. So please tell me down below in the comment section. Question 2, do you edit before you post your video, deleting hems and haws? Do you remove things that you didn't mean to say, or off-topic thoughts, or a comment that you thought might be misunderstood? Yes, I do edit. I use iMovie, and I would love to edit out every and that sort of thing. But then the amount of time I already spend editing is intense for me. So I just can't do that. I also want my channel to have this vibe and this energy of you and I are sitting across a little table and we're drinking coffee and we're drinking tea and we're just chatting. Like, that's what we're doing. And I think if I edit it too much, or if I were to script every video, I think if I edited it too much, it would feel scripted. So I want it to be conversational, I guess, is what I hope. And yes, of course, when you make it a conversational video, you can go off topic on a tangent about something, and then later I will edit that out. Yeah. Question 3, have you ever edited a video after posting? Have you ever deleted an entire post? So, I recently had a very embarrassing moment on Booktube. I accidentally posted the unedited version of a video. So like, I started off with my usual spiel, and then I was like, oh, no. And I like restarted it, and then I talked about a book for a long time, and then I'm like, oh, no. And I started talking about the book again. Anyway, it was up, I think, for, I don't know, like 5 hours or something like that. So terrible. And I got a message on Voxer, and this person was like, Kelly, did you mean to post that? And so I still fortunately had the edited version of the video. And so but I was like scrambling, like I'm trying to upload the edited version of the video and making the unedited version private and that sort of thing. So yeah, that was very unfortunate. I hope that never happens again. But no, I've never deleted a video. Question 4, are there certain topics you avoid, things you regard as too personal or controversial? Yes, I think we all have our little areas that we don't really want to talk about, or don't want to make public, or be out there on the internet. We've definitely had a lot of conversations on this channel about news and world events, and that is not what you want to hear. That's not what you come to this channel for. And so yeah, we don't talk about that sort of stuff. Still want you to feel like you know me and you can talk to me, which is a interesting balance. Question 5, do your videos include graphics, special lighting, music, fast cuts, design enhancements? We are rough and ready here at Books I'm Not Reading. I have recently noticed like the glare on my glasses a lot more. So I have thought about a ring light. I don't even know how much they cost though. But tell me if you think I should do, if that would help, and if you think I should do that in the comment section. Because I would like to hear whether that bothers you as a viewer or not. I used to have music in some videos, like vlogs and things like that, but because I use iMovie, that music is all copyrighted now, and so I can't share it on my channel. But I do use music a lot in my videos on my Ko-fi page, which the link to that is down below, so you can check that out if you're looking for videos that have some music in them. Let's see. Question 6, do you have a target number of videos per week? I would love, in a perfect world, to be able to post at least 3 times a week. I don't really like it when I'm only posting once a week. So sometimes, like especially this month when I'm so busy, there will be weeks that there might be only 1 or 2 videos. And that's just life. That's just how it goes. Question 7, are there certain themed posts you contribute to regularly? Oh, I really want to hear what you guys say about this. Such as Poetry Thursday, which I am familiar with. I have not done any Poetry Thursday videos. I have thought about doing that, so maybe in the future. But then, or What Are You Reading Wednesday? I have never heard of What Are You Reading Wednesday. Is that a thing? Did I miss that? I don't even feel like I've seen any What Are You Reading Wednesday videos. So I must just really be out of the loop. But several years ago, my good Booktube friend Jo Smith mentioned to me how much she loved watching Friday Reads videos, and I thought, oh, Jo really enjoys watching those, like I should give it a try. And I've done it pretty faithfully since then, and I really do enjoy, again, that kind of like chatty atmosphere, and there's like definitely a core group of people who comment all like every week. And those people know that if I don't hear from them for a few weeks, I'm going to start to panic. I'm going to start to worry and like try to find them and see what's going on and make sure they're okay. So yeah, I feel like my Friday Reads videos are really a great example of Booktube community. So let's see. Question 8. How important to you is the number of your subscribers? Is there a target number you're hoping to reach? If you don't hit your target, would you consider dropping out of Booktube? Are you distressed if you lose subscribers? So, okay, this is very important, especially if you're a small booktuber. Please hear me out. It is not so much about subscribers as it is about views. So there are some channels out there on Booktube that have thousands and thousands of subscribers, but if you look at the views, it's not very many. So that is a really important thing, and it took me a long time to learn it. I have tons of people who are subscribed to this channel who I don't think ever watch it, right? If you look at the views compared to the number of subscribers that I have, there's so many people, and I don't really understand it. I always think like someday YouTube is gonna come in and they're just gonna like get rid of a whole bunch of accounts that are inactive, and then suddenly my subscriber number is gonna plummet. I have no goals whatsoever. When I started my channel, I was hoping for somewhere between 15 and 50 subscribers. So that was my expectation when I started my channel in 2018. I don't want small booktubers to think to give up, like, because their channel isn't growing the way they want it to. I'm thinking of one particular small booktuber right now, and yeah, like, their videos are important to me. I don't watch every single one of their videos, but yeah, I really do care about them, and I want them to be okay, and I want to know like what they're reading and enjoying, even if it's wildly different from mine. So anyway, I just want to say that, like, don't give up, because your voice does matter to people. You provide a unique perspective on things. So yeah, please, you might need to take a break at some point, but don't delete your channel. Don't ever let the number of subscribers motivate you to drop out of Booktube. That is not the measure of success on Booktube. It's really about the relationships that you have with the people who watch your channel. That is what you should hold the measure of success to. And if you feel like you have real friendships and real relationships with people who watch your channel, then then you are a successful booktuber. Yeah, for sure. Okay, question 9. Do you always respond when tagged? No, not every tag is for me. I'm sorry. You know, I do the best I can, but like this year I missed Jim's Merch of the Mammoths tag. And so, you know, I'll do it next year. And that's Jim at Books, Reading, and Stuff. And so I thought it was a great idea for a tag, but I just didn't get to it. And now that March is over, like, I kind of just want to wait until next year to do it. Question 10. Do you respond to viewers' comments? Are your responses lengthy, or is it just a thumbs up or down? I do know some big booktubers who they might just leave like a heart, because they have so many comments. You know, people with 30,000 subscribers, I can't imagine what that would be like. I do try to respond to every comment, and I do have people who just leave an emoji, and so I usually just respond with an emoji back. But I hope that person knows, like, I'm really happy that they felt comfortable at least leaving an emoji. I really try to pay attention to comments and making sure that I respond to every comment. I don't know how long, like, I'll be able to do that, but I don't have any intentions again to stop doing that anytime soon, because that is like the most joyful thing in the world, to chat with all of you in the comment section. Okay, question 11. Have you ever blocked anyone from viewing or commenting on your posts or videos? Yes, I have, unfortunately. It's just the nature of your life on BookTube. You know, there are people out there who want to be nasty and mean, and mainly I don't mind it as much as I used to if they're nasty and mean to me. But if they were to be nasty and mean to another commenter, that would be really upsetting to me. So yes, I have blocked a few people. It's, considering I've been on BookTube since 2018 and I've made more than 700 videos, like, it's not very many people. I can think of like 3 off the top of my head. So yeah, so there's hardly any. There is like kind of a threshold of nastiness that I I just can't. I just don't put up with. So anyway, but for the most part, it's all good. It's really good. So I'm going to tag some people down below. But again, I would love to hear your thoughts on this, or if you have like something for me, you know, a response to one of these questions that you wanna ask me more about, please feel free to do so. Again, if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you can leave an emoji or give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, Booktube, I will be back soon with another video. Please remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, Booktube. Bye.